Well, hello there. For those that don't know me, my name is Lisa and my channel is Ladybird Loves. Ladybird loves Beanie, my cat. Ladybird loves gardening outside. Ladybird loves crochet. Hi, Miss Dorabeth has been willing to do a collab with me and putting a couple of things that we both like interest-wise together. We came up with, or should I say Dorabeth came up with, flower cards. She wanted to do two. Her version would be dried flowers and something. I don't know what the something is. And my two, I think it's crochet actually, if I'm honest. Crochet. I'm sure she's doing crochet. Flowers and dried flowers. And I don't know how I could forget that. Duh. And I'm doing crocheted flower and my version of card. Because I do like card making. I'm not good at it. I'm no expert. I just whack a load of stuff on a card and hope for the best. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to come up with. And everything I do on cam, as of within the next minute, is all kind of spur of the moment as how I'm going to develop it. Let's go have a look.
Okay, so here we go with just, we'll see what happens. So I've got this card here that I thought would work nicely. Nice gradient green. And I'm going to be using it the horizontal way up. So the grass, as I'm going to use it, is at the bottom and it goes toward the sky. So that's pre-scored and a green envelope to go with it, but we won't worry about that. I'm going to use some foam pads, cut them up as needed. And here are my little crocheted objects that I've done specially for Dorabeth. So here, I hope you can tell, it's a little bunny rabbit, a little teal flower, because she said one of her favourite colours is teal. The rabbit I've deliberately done completely white, and another rabbit I've done in completely black. Looks like its head's been chopped off. I promise you it hasn't. But I've done it with a slightly different posture. You'll see that better when it's on the card. Dorabeth loves zebras. We'll go for zebra. She wanted zebra colouring. Well, that's as close as I could get. So another zebra flower and a flower with a stem and a couple of leaves attached to the stem just there. Nothing overly special. Just a little bit of something. So at this precise moment, I don't know how on earth I'm going to put them on the card, but just bear with me and we'll see what happens. I'm also going to use this black ink pad and a little bit of cotton wool with some clear glue. What could happen? Let's find out. Scissors, of course. I mean, if I'm cutting things, I'm going to need scissors. Ta-da! Okay, so where are we going to start? So I've done a cut scene. I'm going to start with the bunnies, and I'm going to need some cotton wool. What could the cotton wool be for? Well, I'm trying to use my imagination here, attempting it. So a little bit of cotton wool. Sorry about that. I apologise. Okay, so again, cotton wool. And the ink pad. This is where I'm going to get dirty. So I'm going to squash it into a ball-ish shape. Not a perfect one, but it's going to be the bunny tail. So some clear glue. Ah! No! No! Oh, well, I always leave mistakes in, so that was a bit of a mistake. Let's squidge some on the other bunny. Oh no, I hope that doesn't ruin the bunnies. It shouldn't. It should be fine. She'll never know until she watches this video. Don't. Okay, so let's try again. Little bunny tail, a white one on the black bunny. Ta-da! See, that's an easy. Now, the one that I'm dreading a little bit, let's get some more, roll it into a sort of a ball and plop it in the ink. And hey, what better use for scissors than to dab cotton balls into ink? Now, I don't want to make this completely black, but I want to get it more black than white. But we'll just put a load of ink on. Look, there are easier ways, all right? There are. But I was thinking just, literally, I had no idea what I was doing. It was just winging it card, this was. I made the crocheted bits and then I had no idea how I was going to put them on the card. So this is all, how's it going to go? I've got a kind of idea in my head, but... Anyway, so there's me little black bunny with a white tail. So he's kind of a little bit more crunched up. And there is the more upright white bunny with a black and white tail. So that's them done. They just need to dry off a little bit because of the glue. Now, what's next? What's next? Foam pads. Okay, well, let's get some stuff going, I guess. So these foam pads are a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut it down and hope that you can't see it through the flower. I think I should be okay with this one. If I put it in the middle and maybe this one over here, it's going to be a very crowded card, but maybe it'll be okay. Definitely that bunny's got a face to the left for sure. And then the other bunny's got to be right next to him. That looks okay, maybe. Just move that over a little bit more. Okay, well, let's get something stuck on then, shall we? Okay, let's trim this one down. Don't want the foam pads showing through the work, obviously. So let's put that on a petal over there and put that on the petal over there. Maybe that will do, I hope. Should be okay. I want it to be, I don't expect her to, but I want it to be that if Dorabeth wants to take them off the card, she can. So I don't want to like properly stick them down so they never come up. So I just want enough that they're going to stay on for, you know, what's needed. Okay, now let's trim that down a little bit more. For anybody that doesn't know, if you get glue on your scissors or anything sticky, get a little bit of oil, like maintenance oil. Spray a little bit or rub a little bit on the sticky patch and the sticky will wipe straight off. Very good tip for scissors, because these ones are always getting sticky and I'm always getting the oil out for them, otherwise they don't cut anymore, so you know. Okay, that is bunny down. Da 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 da. Woo! Okay, one bunny down. Another bunny to go, plus 2 flowers. So let's pick up Mr. White Bunny, or is it Mrs. White Bunny? I don't know. I can't see and don't want to go looking for their little bits. Little bunny bits. 2 flowers left. Okay, so we've got the teal, so the foam's going to show through, so I'm going to have to cut that down and try and hide that foam tape behind. So is that going to be thin enough? Yeah, jolly good. If if anybody wants to know how to make these flowers, I do have a tutorial up for these. I have made a rather large version so that you're able to actually, well, hopefully see what I'm doing. But I did state in that tutorial that, you know, this is for any size flower really. So here I've just kind of demonstrated 2 smaller, different sized flowers, using the same, sorry, got distracted. There we go. Right, okay. Using the same method, basically. Very, very good for little embellishments. Very quick, very easy to make. And all right for paper craft too. All right, let's get these off so we can get the flower on. So many little fiddly bits. Ugh. Put your hands in the air if you hate fiddly bits. Me! Okay, so hopefully that's on. One left. Right. This is the one that I'm dreading. Okay, I really, really hope it doesn't show through. So let's snip that little bit off there. Stay there for a minute. Let's cut that down one more little schnipples. This is so going to show through. I'm putting them on the slightly denser areas in the hope that the foam pad doesn't show through, because obviously the foam is actually white. I don't have any coloured foam tape, although what you could do if you had it available is get some actual foam, like a foam sheet, and put some double-sided tape either side of it. That works too. But for now, here is the card of the bunnies. What do you think? Ta-da!
So that was card 1. I wanted to try and incorporate all of Zebra's needs. She wanted flowers, and when I asked her, what's your favourite colour? What did I get? Zebra. Zebra's her favourite colour, and teal. So I tried my best. So with the black and white flower, that was made using black embroidery silk and white lacing thread. The teal flower was embroidery silk. The white bunny was the lacing thread. The black bunny was embroidery silk. The stem of the flower, the long flower, was embroidery silk. And the top of that, the purple pink flower, was made using a 4-weight, roughly, crochet yarn. So I've kept it simple, filled the card, but tried to keep it simple. She wanted a flower. I gave her 3, plus a couple of little bunnies. And the aim was basically black meets white, makes black and white, everything is peaceful. That's the aim. So now, card 2.